Taurus, welcome back to POSH. I'm Alice. I'm going to be doing your reading for March 2022. This is a reading called Our Love is in Bloom, and it has to do with you and your person. So I'm going to pull some cards using the Modern Love Tarot. This was created by Ethany, and the artist is Lucy Morningstar. Two fabulous people. I don't get any money for saying this. I love this deck, but I also love the box because it opens like this. Really beautiful deck. Has a great guidebook in there as well. And it's just shuffles amazing, like silk. I have to say this deck and Whitefly Tarot deck shuffle so good, and they actually have a different feel than other decks, and they're just very like a luscious silky feel. Different, but totally different decks, but just give really powerful readings. So check it out. I love the back design too. It's really beautiful, gold gilding. So it's fancy. I like fancy. It's fancy, but it's very grounded, and the images are very modern love. So it's a good name. Like, you know, I'll have, every time I use this deck, I have Modern Love by David Bowie playing in my head all day, which is not a bad thing because I love Bowie. I love David Bowie. Who doesn't love David Bowie? Oh. I wish he was still here. Well, he's still here. He's here in spirit. So let's get to it. Taurus, you are an earth sign. The Hierophant is your major arcana card. You're a fixed sign, and spring is your season. So you do have birthday coming up soon. I feel like I have to shuffle just a few more times more. I did pre-shuffle and bless the cards before. I do in between each reading. So Taurus, if you want to know more about me, look at my About page. If you want a reading with me, I do have some spots open next week. Today's March 9th, so next week. Starting Monday and on. So what else do I want to say? I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for all my subscribers. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your shares. It means the world to me. I'm very grateful. And helping you on your journey helps me on my journey. So thank you for that. And thank you for spending this time with me. So without further ado, let's get to it. Sneezing. Sorry. I have my tissue here. So let's see. It is the first quarter moon phase in Gemini. The Lovers. So this is the perfect deck for this today, March 9th. The intention for this first quarter moon in Gemini: deliberate action, overcome obstacles, focus to manifest. Focus to manifest your dreams. And there are decisions to make. It's a decision-making time. No stress, but, you know, that's what the moon phase is about. If you happen to have your moon in Gemini, you'll probably feel it very powerful. And you can check out Gemini's reading or any other aspects of your natal chart by looking at my playlist. They're categorized by month, okay? But this is Aries reading. Not Aries reading. Whew. Maybe significant others in Aries, I don't know. This is Taurus's reading, so it's Taurus's energy. So it's for any placements of Taurus in your natal chart. If your North Node is in Taurus, or if you just love to watch Taurus tarot readings, then this is for you. But it's Taurus's energy. Taurus has great energy. The other leaders are the Hierophants. So let's see. What's the overall energy first for this reading? 10 of Wands. You got a lot going on right now. You're got a lot of burdens right now. You're trying to do it all. I won't say burdens. You're trying to do it all. Are you trying to do it all in your relationship? Six of Swords. You're feeling, when it comes to love and your heart, that you want to get on a boat and go sailing. And I noticed the 3 swords here on her, his or her left. I mean, it's long hair, so I can't assume it's feminine energy. because my husband has long hair. So it's masculine or feminine. And we all have masculine and feminine energies, thank God, as I always say. So the Three of Swords here, and then those two swords. So it's like the Three of Swords are together. So I would have to say there's been some heartbreak that you are trying to get clarity on with that sword energy and move into the sun. Maybe you were in the chilly area and you want to move towards the sun with clarity. The sun represents innocence, happiness, success. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I got this card in the same spot for Aries. So Ten of Pentacles. You're really working. This card has come up for you in so many readings over the months. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles also has come up for you. The Ten of Pentacles, a lot of your readings were about buying property, around buying a house, possibly with a significant other. So I see Ten of Pentacles, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting that you're moving on. You want clarity. You want to move on to clarity regarding your heart, because you're trying to figure out how your relationship with your significant other, whoever that may be, could be a support person in life, could be an intimate relationship. It could also be work. Could be someone at work. I feel that you know how to distress from situations, even though you have, you feel you're doing everything, you're overwhelmed. There's a lot of schedules to keep up with. Time is of the essence. Like you're always on a deadline, always on the clock. That's all I'm getting intuitively from reading this card, right? You got Post-it notes all over your desk. Some of you may own a bakery or work in a bakery, I'm getting. But with your relationship here that's coming up, you're trying to find clarity. Six of Swords comes up after Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is the battle card, right? Fierce, like logical, mental battle. And you're moving on from that with the Six of Swords. I feel like you're looking for your home. You're looking for that Ten of Pentacles legacy, leave it to someone when I pass, home, and home isn't always, home isn't a place, it's a feeling, but usually it's related to a house that you inhabit and, you make your home, right? You're trying to keep a lid on your emotions, navigate your emotions like a queen, but there's a lot of, I wouldn't call it sappy Taurus, but I would say when you're alone and when you're like enjoying yourself, you kick off your shoes, you have a cocktail, and you're just by the water or just getting a massage. It's like, inherently, emotionally what you need, and you give it to yourself. But as a queen, but I feel that you're giving to others. You need to balance that, because Queen of Cups is double cup energy. Queens are always that nurturing, loving energy as their root, and the Queen of Cups is even more so. So it's feelings, emotions, relationships, love, being intuitive, also self-love, and also being receptive, right? And you want to balance your emotions, because you don't want to be moody or morose, You don't want to become moody or morose as a queen. Queen is up right here, the Queen of Cups. It's not reversed, so. You're really seeking Two of Wands, to be excited with your partner about the future. It's like X marks the spot, and you just really want to feel a sense of joy, and you want someone to plan your dreams with, your motivations with. So flanking these 4 cards here, I have the overall energy, and then I have like the close of your energy here. And I have 10 of Wands and 8 of Cups, which means you're overwhelmed and you really are frustrated and want to move on, either physically or mentally, packing those boxes of feelings to really go in search of your 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled, wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups is all your relationships are good, the love is flowing, your household is good, but you're not there yet. You are at 8 of Cups, and it's okay to be there. How does your person, how is your person, your significant other? For some of you, this could have to do with work. This could be you leaving a relationship at work that you've just given too much of yourself to, and you did it because you want to have that 10 of Pentacles legacy, and your I's dotted, your T's crossed for your retirements and things like that. Whoop, the Devil. So you're moving on with the 6 of Swords from the Devil. This is toxic relationships, codependency. The Devil could also be addiction. It could be someone who's not healthy for you. Or they could be a great person and you're just not healthy together. So Taurus, that's what I'm getting. 2 of Cups I hear with the 10 of Pentacles is here for your person, 2 of Cups. And what that's telling me is there was love there. There was a collaboration. There was a coming together. And it was expectant that it would be a relationship, a collaboration that would stand the test of time and carry you through to that, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is I lived my life, I worked. I may have not been able to do everything I did, but I was successful, and I have abundance enough to share it with others. And abundance is not just money. Abundance is feeling comfortable in your own skin, being who you are, being able to do what you love, or, at least being able to retire and enjoy the rest of your life because of all that work you put in. So this person, you were like 2 peas in a pod, 2 birds of a feather stick together. But one bird is blue, one bird is red up here, right? Here, they're like, together in love. But then these 2 little birdies up here, I don't know, sometimes it could be someone in the mix with the birds that maybe did a little gossip or did something. But you both like to drink tea. That's what I'm getting. But I see that with the 2 of Cups, they had the same wish. They wanted to collaborate. They wanted to come together with you for the same thing with the 10 of Pentacles. They shared the same dream with you. And if they didn't share the same dream, then the collaboration with them, if it was in work, they were a part of helping you that happen. 4 of Pentacles. You are Queen of Pentacles and you're isolating with the relationship because you're not happy. You feel like you're putting in more than they are in the relationship, and you're holding on to resentments. The arms are crossed here. I feel that's you standing behind the couch and your person's the one sitting on the couch. And I feel like they're more nonchalant. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just might mean they're not as controlling about the situation as you. Now, these burdens here, if we don't know how to delegate, right, or ask for help, we could create those own burdens, our own burdens too. Like, oh, I'll just do it myself. I don't want to ask you. So this, if you're standing behind your person, not asking for what you want, holding on to resentments, maybe being angry they're not contributing financially the way you expected, or caring enough about that 10 of Pentacles that you do. Right now, you are withdrawing and going into that Queen of Cups mode and just taking care of yourself right now. Because the Queen of Cups here in this card That's what I'm getting. It's just be careful, like with the Queen of Cups and the Devil here, that you're not imbibing when you're upset. When you're upset, and maybe imbibe, drink, or, you know, do things for the wrong reason. You want to make sure you're not like numbing your feelings with that Queen of Cups there. Sometimes you feel, this looks like an eye here almost, you feel like you get a better view of what's going on when you maybe sit and have a cocktail and you're by yourself and you're not having other people's energy around you. You're able to just submerge yourself in your emotions and feel your feelings, when maybe when you're around other people, you're always doing, Taurus, and you can't get in touch with your emotions. You shove them down. So it's important when you're alone, you want to take that time for yourself. You know, maybe just have one cocktail and not have three, and don't make it get you depressed. Use that time alone to help you pamper yourself and be focused. Now I have 9 of Cups here. So with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, you really feel, your person feels that you are the person for them. And with the 2 of Wands here, they are not aware of, and they're not understanding possibly that this possibly won't happen, because you have an ending here with this 8 of Cups, okay? And this is for March 2022. I also did March readings with cartomancy, so this is just an extra reading that I'm doing. That was with the regular marked up playing cards. So with the 9 of Cups here, they're just having fun. They're having a good time, you know? And they just feel, they already feel like their wishes are fulfilled. Maybe they're happy with the way things are, and, you know, you could be the one that's judgmental. The Judgment comes up, oh my goodness. 7 of Wands. Someone wants either me to back off in what I'm saying, or your person wants you to back off a little bit. I feel your person doesn't want your wants to change who they are. They're still on board, but they're more interested in, you know, they support you, but they're more interested in, I think, a party atmosphere, especially with this coming under the Queen of Cups. And this person could bring that out in you, but with the Devil card here coming underneath your 6 of Swords, it might not be a good environment for your personality to indulge so much, because you're more regimented, you're more traditional, you know, being an earth sign and fixed, you have goals and you carry out every day. So that aspect of you, it can't interfere with your goals. And I feel like they're more into having fun, and you're more into, and they think nothing's wrong, and you're more into wanting to move on because you feel burdened. 7 of Cups. There's choices here. There's choices. When you're in a crowd of people in that atmosphere, that party atmosphere, it's almost like you close your eyes and you know who you are, and you're respected, but at the same time, it's like you might be a little bit past that. Like, it's nice to be social, but you might be a little bit past that. And you might be like, oh, I forgot to feed my cat. I have to go home. It was fun, but I have to go home now. Or, oh, I have to get up for a meeting at 7 a.m. You know, so as a Taurus, you might live in a different kind of world, and you may take your responsibilities differently. It doesn't mean your person is a bad person. They might be bad for you. It might not match, but that's what I'm getting, Taurus. What else? Eight of Wands. Communication and change is coming in fast. You want fast movement. Now, this is coming here with the Eight of Cups, so I feel like things are changing. How they will change, that's up to you. How they'll change is up to you. We have Five of Wands here, so there's going to be conflict. It's going to be abrupt change, communication, and there's going to be conflict. It's possible somebody could be packing their bags, either mentally or physically. But that might be two-sided here with the Five of Wands, because you can air things out and have this Ace of Wands as a new beginning, like dancing around the maypole, getting your feelings out and getting energized because of it and focused on your motivations in life. And that could be together or that could be separately. So I'm not getting whether that's together or separately. That's your decision. This is tarot. It's for guidance. There's nothing written in stone. And if this is your reading, that's amazing. But if it's not, please don't force it. I'm going to pull a card from the symbol on deck. This also has to do with past lives. This is an Italian deck, European deck. This is Saint Francis here. I feel that when I see this card, I think of you as an earth sign, and I just feel it's important for you right now to get back to the love of nature. Also, like planting your seeds for the future, planting that crop, and just like going outside and walking in the grass and just feeling like one with nature. That's what I'm getting. That's what makes you feel serene and calm, whether it be by the water, in the grass, like in nature, you know, on a farm. Now I see two women, and I see and notice in this card that they're very different. One is more restricted, and one is much more colorful. And it's important that if you and your partner are different, that you don't look down on each other. Sometimes it could be that your partner thinks that you look down on them a little. They know you have high standards. But I do feel that with this card, there's going to be a meeting of the minds here. If your partner is a Gemini, that's a significant card. Be who you are, but don't look down on someone if it doesn't work out. You have many goals in mind. When you look in the mirror, you see all different versions of yourself. And I feel that you tap into and are able to tap into different aspects and versions of yourself in any given situation. It's not like, you know, being phony. It's just you wear different hats and you have a lot of dreams and goals and you see yourself a certain way. So as long as the person that you're with respects that, and, you know, vice versa, if they're not, you know, like you. I mean, Taurus usually has very high standards. I mean, they are the Hierophant, right? The leader, the mentor. You need to feel comfortable being you and be your true, authentic self. So that's what I'm getting for you. There could be the want of a child, or you could be taking care of your own inner child because that's what you need to do in life. Taking care of yourself, the inner child within you, and all those wishes and dreams that you had for, you know, when like you grow up. Now this is feminine energy in this card, but masculine, feminine. I'm just reading energy, that softer side of you. I feel like it's almost like with that Queen of Cups energy too. It's almost like self-soothing. It's like you know, rocking the cradle like within yourself, and that's why you're, you know, by yourself as the Queen of Cups there, and just enjoying that time alone. I just saw that movie, and the movie doesn't apply, but there's a line from the movie, and it says, "The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world." So this is not a bad place to be, Taurus. If that's what you need to do to make sure you're okay and you choose the right relationship for you, then be the hand that rocks your own cradle and rule your own world. And don't be afraid, because you have the Ace of Wands here either way. Ace of Wands, new initiative, new beginning. I mean, spring is here. Your birthday season's coming. It's all good. Namaste. I pray you find your way, and I'll see you next time, Taurus. Bye.